What's up, YouTube? This aka the Fire Dog here doing another Satellarknight Trap Tricks deck profile. I went to Shreveport Regionals yesterday, which was September the 13th. I did 6-2. I should have went 7-1, but I misplayed against Necrods, and the last card he had in his backfield was Royal Decree. And instead of me making trivial death throws to remove the problematic card, I weighed number 80, Rhapsody and Berserk, and removed his spells, and he hit me with Trishula. But I'm going to do the deck profile. I had fun yesterday, so I got my invite. I topped number 9 yesterday, so I'm pretty satisfied with what I did. I got my invite. So, further ado, I'm going to give you the deck profile. 3 Satellarknight Denebs. Standard. 3 Altair. 2 Unkalahai. I don't like 3. 2 is okay. I feel like it could do okay at 1, but I'm going to run 2 just for the beater and the extra Foolish Burial sending a monster to the graveyard, so it's okay at 2. Double Vega. Don't like 3. Don't like 1. 2 is just right. 1 Sirius. I see a lot of y'all don't run Sirius at all, and I was wondering why. When you could just return 5 Satellarknight cards and draw 1, so it's a free draw. It's a pot of average without having used the Gust on Emerald all the time, so I like it at 1. Plus another Satellarknight. Next, I run 3 Heroic Challenger Exalt Halberd. This card here is so good in this deck, especially if you go second. You spell summon either force out a back row or does piercing to get a free search, or it's a free first turn overlay. So that's good. Next, 3 Trap Tricks Marmelios. This card right here in Satellarknights is ridiculous. Like, the whole time that I was in the tournament, every time I seen this card, I was either searching for the trap card, or if it got negated and destroyed, I was able to call it 100 back to destroy one of their back row and go off to a rank 4. So, yes, 3 Marmelios is most definitely A1 in Satellarknights. Next, I run 3 Reinforcement of the Armies and 3 MSTs main deck with the Marmelio and the calls. That activates as 3 MSTs. If you for y'all who wants to build a deck, if you want to run 2 and 2 Oasis, that's fine. That gives you more MST targets and a better search. Next, I run 3 Stellar Nova Alphas, standard negate for Satellarknights. 3 Fiendish Chain, reuse with Trigger Loop. Next, 3 Trap Tricks Nightmare. This card right here is ridiculous, like especially when you have your boss monster out there and they trying to find a way to get rid of it. And if they know if you search with Marmelio, it makes it harder for them to get rid of your boss plays, or just special someone to try to apply a fix the plus on you. That card just says no. Next, 3 Breakthrough Skill, standard, going against Vanity's Fiend or mid rash, stuff like that. That automatically helps you out so much against Necrods. Next, I run 3 Call of the Hunnets, staple. Like I said, you can also use it for Altair Deneb, but then you can also use it for the in-phase Marmelio pop. So, it's all around good card. With this in the deck with the Marmelio and Assault Halberd, you can utilize this card a lot more than just going Call of the Hunt Deneb, Call of the Hunt Altair. You can get a free plus that way, or a free MST pop. Next, I run 2 Time Space against Pendulum decks. It is a lot better against Klee, against Necrod. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna say this card here. If anytime they special from the hand or the extra deck, pay 1,000 life points, send it back. So against Pendulum decks, this is another reason why my deck doesn't have a hard matchup against Klee. I can search that with Marmelio, and it hurts them or make them rethink their strategy, because if they pin 2 to 3 to try to drop killer, especially if I went first, I can just automatically send it back. So that's there at 2. Next, I run 2 Mirror Force, 1 Oasis for, like I said, with the Call of the Hunter, be able to special whatever. 1 Bottomless, and 1 Solemn Warning. Now to the extra deck, I run one M7, one Pleiades, two Diamond. I don't like one, I like two. It's a 27 beater. If it's not a dark deck, it still puts a 27 beater out there. And if it is a dark deck, get rid of the first one. Guess what? You got two. And then I run Sirius, so it's like an infinite thing of diamonds. Like, you can't get no better than that. Tiris for if I have Ptolemaeus and a Dark Holy Raigeki. Plus, it gets rid of Mistaken, Royal Decree, and stuff like that. Next, I run two Delthroses, two Trevor, two Ptolemaeus. Card is insane. Never seen. It never failed me not once since I done built this deck. So I like it at 2. 1 Omega to protect M7 Diamond and stuff from breakthrough skill and destruction and stuff. So that's another reason why Nightmare is very good, because if you have this out there, then the only way they can get rid of it is either overpowering it or trying to use a monster effect. This protects from spell and traps, and Nightmare protects you from monster effects. So there you go with that. Next, 1 Castell, 1 Degusto Emerald, and 1 Abyss Dweller. So I run Degusto, Sirius, and M7 to keep my engine going. For my side deck, for the tournament, I ran 3 Imperial Iron Walls, 3 Black Horn of Heaven, So Amazing against Yang Zing that I played, Klee, and one of the Shadal Performance that is running out now. When he tried to External Knight, this was there. And then also I had Nightmare, so I had numerous of outs. Next, 2 Galaxy Cyclone, 3 Fairwind for the Klee matchup, or anything that's running a lot of continuous negation, like Ritual Beast and stuff with the Macrocosmos, Defissure, and all that stuff. You can just instantly blow those up. 2 Flying Sea for the Burning Abyss matchup, and 1 Castell and 1 Rhapsody and Berserk side deck for against like decks that's running heavy graveyard. I didn't feel like maining it in my extra deck, so I thought about siding because it was very occasional that I had to go to it against certain decks like Necros or Burning Abyss, Lightsworn, stuff like that, Infernoids. And I like the second Castell against the Klee matchup because you keep sending, instead of destroying their monster, you can send it back, especially after you blow up Scout or whatever. You can start sending stuff back instead of sending it to the extra deck. That hurts them a lot more. Now I want to talk about my matchups. A lot of people were saying Satellarknight trap tricks. Satellarknights are good, but they're not. That wasn't that good. You know, if you're running this build, it's very good. That's all I can say about it. It's very good. It doesn't matter if you go first or second. Instead of you trying to sit up there, oh, I need the Neb to start off, you can have Heroic Challenger and Mamilio to start it off, to get you in Ptolemaeus, to put Delthros underneath. And if they do blind MST or call it 100, you could chain go into Tiris, chain call it 100, get Delthros effect, spam the Neb, and there's your cycle. Like, it's a lot of different plays that you can use to get to the Neb if you didn't open up with the Kalahai or the Neb or the Rhoda to get to your Satellarknight plays. And also with the Call It 100 Mamilio with the MSTs, it was very damaging to my opponent, especially if I went first and had to basically they kill Mamilio and I'm like MST chain call Mamilio MST pop both, and it was just like very damaging to them on their end phase. So I was able to utilize that play a lot in all 8 of my matchups. Another thing I was saying, if you're gonna run Satellarknights, run 2 Diamond, run an M7. It can never go wrong, because if you run a Ptolemaeus and you make them Diamond that way, you get to 1 card negation. You don't want to just leave them out there, especially towards mid-late game. Overlay and go to M7, see what they can do, and if they can't, you get a free plus, either bouncing a card back on your side of the field, their side of the field, or get to add something from the graveyard. Also, when M7 and Diamond is out there, especially against Burning Abyss, this is very important. If you have M7 and Diamond out there, you can use M7's effect to let them to add their Seer or whatever in the graveyard back to the hand. Diamond's a continuous effect, so it auto removes it. So that's another reason why I can sub Rhapsody and Berserk out and use that combo, or I can have both of them in that matchup and just get a couple of more cards removed from the graveyard to hinder them. Well, that is my Satellarknight Trap Tricks profile. That is my kind of deck discussion on it as well. Like, subscribe, leave comments at the bottom. Let me know what you think about the deck. Let me know what you think I should do to make the deck better. As far as the negation power in this deck, it is very, very strong. And I know a lot of y'all was like, Royal Decree, Dinko Seka, like, they have to have protection for those type of cards. Because with me running the 3 MST's main deck and then the 3 cards and the 1 Oasis and the 3 Stellar Nova Alphas, like I said, I misplayed at the time against the Necros player. If I would have went to Death Throws or anything else, I would have won because I had 2 Nightmares and Imperial set in game 2, and there would have been no game 3, and I wouldn't have lost or none of that. So, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. This is AKA Fire Dog signing out.